We'll be responding to President Emmert's letter that we received from the NCAA on November 17th. The NCAA had allowed us to wait in our response until we received Judge Freeh's report and recommendations. Now that we've received it, we have begun to start the process of incorporating those recommendations into our response to the NCAA. Once the NCAA has that, we'll continue in dialogue with them about what are appropriate sanctions.
Our lawyers have used the term, quote, cram down, where Emmert, the man who, quote, negotiated, unquote, with our president, Rod Erickson, essentially said, you sign this agreement or you have the death penalty. You'll play no football for 4 years. Also, Mr. President, you're not allowed to tell the Board of Trustees that you're going to do this, because if you tell them and it leaks out, we'll settle for nothing less than 4 years of winds of October and November blowing through your empty Beaver Stadium. By the way, Dr. Erickson, we do not care if by not telling the Board of Trustees, you may be violating the charter of the university. And we do not care, Mr. President, that by not telling the Board of Trustees and getting their approval, you will be violating one of the major recommendations of the Freeh Report itself and the very principles we are telling you to abide by.
Was it a case for Penn State basically sign that document, accept what we are telling you are the penalties, or there will be a death penalty of multiple years?
And no, it wasn't that at all. There's been some significant confusion.
Rod Erickson
I think,
pretty well
about that.
suggests that, though, doesn't he?
Well, you'll have to talk to President Erickson about that. But the fact is that we, when I say we, I mean myself, the executive committee, and the D1 board. So this is a group of more than 20 people. The death penalty was unequivocally on the table. It was widely discussed. There was a lot of sentiment that that ought to be one of the variables in a package of penalties. It was never a consideration that it would be by itself. We made clear that we had really two options in front of us: to go down this road, this consent decree model, or to launch a traditional investigation, and the time and energy, of course, that would consume for all parties with an unknown outcome.